I can't get nothing done. Yeah! Move them out! Why ain't y'all doing nothing?
Lead Farm 73. I'm doing this video for a reason. I wasn't gonna make a video. I had guests today over to the house. One of my YouTube friends. But listen to me. I'm doing this video right now. Excuse the wind coming off the lake as usual. But I'm doing this video to put a little bit more realism in some of this gardening game. I'm on land, and it's only an acre or so. And here's the thing. Sometimes our gardens fail. Our gardens fail. My friend Sapper Gardner, Ession Garden Family, over there on his channel, he just said it today. He said, my garden sucks. Don't feel bad, brother, because mine suck too. And that's why I did that video about being a deadbeat gardener. It ain't so much that you're a deadbeat. Okay, that's all fun and game. But the realistic standpoint of it is, I mean, you got other stuff to do. And I see a lot of gardeners on YouTube, and they call themselves deadbeat gardeners, and they don't think they're doing a good enough job. But I want to put something into perspective for you, okay? A lot of the people that you see with successful gardens, they retired. They get the chance to sit around all day and think about their garden and be in their garden and take care of their garden. Okay? Some people with successful gardens have the kind of jobs, they have the kind of hours where they can go out in that garden and take care of their garden the way it's supposed to be taken care of. Time is everything. Time means more than what people give it credit for. Sometimes it ain't the money, it's the time. Even on your job, you can make tons of money. But if you're making tons of money and you ain't got no time, that's about where I'm at right now. Tons of money, not enough time. And that ain't nothing but electrolytes out here. But I just wanted to clear something up because I got a couple emails where, like, you know, it just ain't working out for me. I don't know if I want to keep doing this. It didn't work out for hardly nobody. It's been a rough year in the garden. You dealing with stuff like excuse me, y'all. You know, everybody had a rough time. It was hot this summer. It was extremely hot all across the country, all around the world. That left a lot of our gardens looking real stupid. It left a lot of us looking real stupid because I know some people that actually passed out. Not necessarily in the garden, but people on my job and other people in my city. People passing out. So this is what I want to say. You're doing just fine. Stay on the right track. Stay on the same path. The only difference is, you know, you got to put in the real parts into perspective. Okay? When the best garden I ever had, the best gardens I've ever had, the best seasons, when I was a nurse, because I only worked 2 to 3 days a week. I was off all week long. I only worked the weekends. I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and sometimes it was just Saturday and Sunday. That was my 40-hour work week. And most of you nurses out there know what I'm talking about. That's all I worked. So all I had all week was time to concentrate on my garden. And since I've become what I am now, where y'all see I don't have time to do nothing. I don't have time to the point where I keep my uniform on all the time while I'm doing videos. No days off, stuff like that. It's not healthy. But I don't have time to take care of my garden at this size the way I used to. So right there gives you a little, look-see into, man, do you have enough time to do this? That's why I was like, start consolidating your garden. You might want to make it a little smaller if you don't have the time, which I'm doing right now. You might want to watch what you planting. For instance, my main goal now is I need to get things that can take care of themselves. I can't keep pampering nothing. I can't keep coming and changing diapers on my trees. I don't have time. It's certain trees and certain plants that I'm going to go straight towards. Now I'm gonna do all my experiments and I'm gonna keep on playing around, but for the most part, on my land that's going to get planted for good, it's going to be stuff like this. Oh, bonita. Bonita here, loaded full of fruit. Loaded full of fruit. From top to bottom. You know, that's after the animals been taking them and eating them and stealing them and everything else. The birds been pecking them. I've lost hundreds of fruit. But as you can see, it's still hundreds of fruit on her. So, with that being said, my main goal from here on out is just plant enough to get by and maintain. All my experiments, whether they make it or not, I'm going to have to worry about that later. But right now, I don't have the time to take care of a gigantic, I think they are making a nest in my doggone under bonita. I don't have the time to take care of that kind of stuff. So I will be consolidating my garden even more, making it a little smaller, and making sure that I can take care of it. So don't feel bad if you wasn't able to take care of your garden the way you thought you wanted to, especially the beginning gardeners. I've seen a lot of beginner gardeners have a lot of problems. And I gotta be honest, all of it was not your fault. So don't sweat it, okay? Don't feel like you were a failure this year. Thing about gardening, you never stop learning. I've been doing this all my life. You never stop learning. Y'all seeing some of my videos, I'm still like, well, that didn't work, right? Man, you never stop learning. And those gardeners that keep talking about some follow them, you do what they tell you to do and all of that stuff, they full of shit. Because they just learned that bullshit last night they damn self. They trying to teach you something and they don't even know. So this garden thing, it's a learning, it's always learning to it. So please don't think that you was a failure because you see other people gardens doing well. You got to weigh all of those factors. How much time did they have to do all of that? Another one, were they spraying something on it or not? Chemicals or whatever. What was they fertilizing it with? You don't know. So don't feel like you was a failure. And for the most part, y'all, the biggest part was I got to maintain this land. That was really what this video was all about. It's other stuff to do. Y'all saw me, man. It take me 2 days to cut this grass. It take me a day for the front, a day for the back, and then sometime a day if I want to go around trimming it up, a day to trim it up. So the stuff that y'all seen in this video, I'm going to keep it real with you. That was some bullshit. Okay, you saw a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it's not done. I got so much more to do. All I did was pull the crust off, you know. It's a lot to do. So we got other stuff to do. You know, you got family matters you got to handle. School time is coming. You might have kids you got to take care of and get back and forth to school right now. The garden is going to have to wait. You do your best, but don't let it kill you. Because people is passing out and half-ass dying in the garden. Don't let it kill you. All right? Leah Farmer 73, I love you. Take it easy. And I'm out.